Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how I make a mini apple tart. To make the tart you will need several mini pie crust. I have a separate video showing you how to make a freezer-friendly mini pie crust. And of course you're gonna need some apple. Here I use a Granny Smith apple, preferably the organic small ones, because they have very strong flavor that make the tart tasty. In terms of serving size, each little tart we're making here is about 1/8 to 1/12 of a standard pie. So it's basically a slice of pie made into a cup. It's convenient this way because each time I can make 4 or 6. I don't have to make a whole pie that serves at least 12. So first thing first, let's prepare the apples. First you peel off the apple skin and remove any brown spots you see on the apple. And then use a knife, quarter the apple so it becomes easier for you to remove the core and the sides. So repeat. So we're gonna do this for the whole apple. And after you have removed all the parts that's not edible, we're gonna slice the apple into little pieces. You can slice them into pieces smaller than I'm doing here. The smaller, the easier to get them fit into the little cup. You want the apple slice to be able to fit in there tightly. So here I have all the slices ready, and I'm going to add 2 flat tablespoons of sugar. I use raw sugar here because of its added flavor. You can use white sugar, it won't make a big difference. And stir it well so that all the slices are covered with sugar. And then I'm gonna add 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, the cinnamon powder. You can add a little bit more or less, depends on your preference. Again, I'm gonna stir it. Some people has cinnamon sugar. It's a pre-mixed sugar with cinnamon powder. You can use that too. And then I have 1 round tablespoon of all-purpose flour. So it has some clumps in there, so I'm gonna remove the clump and put it in the mix and mix it again. So you mix it well so all the slices are covered with sugar, cinnamon, and flour. And finally, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of dry white wine or any kind of wine. You can, if you don't have a dry white wine but you have a cooking wine, that works too. And mix it well. The wine will add strong flavor to the tart. And then I'm gonna take out my pre-made mini pie crust and put the apple mix into the pie crust. You can see here that when the piece is smaller, it will be much easier to fit in. So when you put in the apple slice, make sure they're packed as tight as possible. Use your hand and the spoon, press it a little bit. And continue doing this until you get to the last one. So yeah, press it a little bit so they're packed. When they're cooked, the apple slice actually shrink, so they will go down. As you can see at the bottom of the bowl, there's this brown liquid that has a lot of the sugar and the cinnamon and alcohol in there. So split them into each cup and collect them as much as possible. And here you start to preheat the oven to 425 degrees and bake the little tarts for about 15 to 20 minutes and take them out and serve them warm. And remember to grab one before they're all gone. Thank you for watching. Click likes if you like my video and subscribe to the channel.